Why can't we get in our public building to have meetings? Why are meetings being canceled? Why can't we have transparency what's going on with our tax dollars?
Residents of a Chicago suburb are revolting against their mayor. Tiffany Henyard is the woman in charge of Dolton, Illinois. But allegations of corruption, assault, and even embezzlement are igniting calls for her resignation. A former employee suing Henyard for wrongful termination spoke to us about her ordeal last hour.
I was trying very hard to get paid, and I couldn't get anybody to respond to me, not to call, text, or email. And the pressure of not getting paid for so long actually had a very bad effect on me.
Co-anchor of Fox and Friends First, Carly Shimkus, and Fox News contributor Tyrus are here. Here's some headlines about the mayor, Carly. ABC saying Tiffany Henyard vetoes investigation of herself amid corruption accusations. Dolton Bar sues, saying license not renewed because it didn't donate to the mayor. And narcissistic Democratic mayor accused by former assistant of putting makeup artists on town's payroll. So, not happy there in Illinois.
If I were Mayor Henyard's friend, I would say don't veto the resolution looking into the investigation into your spending because that makes you look guilty. Just a little friendly advice, take it or leave it. But looking into her finances a little bit, she is not only the mayor of Dolton, she is also the county supervisor of Thornton Township, 2 jobs. She makes nearly $300,000. She makes more money than the governor of Illinois, Governor Pritzker. Yeah. The average income in Dolton is $24,000 a year. So you read one of those headlines there. One of the things she's accused of is using taxpayer money to pay for hair and makeup services for public appearances like this one. I mean, if that's true, and she has a lot of money and a lot of her constituents, the residents in the town that she serves, does not, that is a terrible thing. She seems like she likes a lot of attention. She's getting it now. She also has apparently gotten the attention of the FBI, and that may be some unwanted attention.
So she's saying the facts are on her side. She is saying she's got receipts to prove it. And
show them.
Sure. Right? Yeah, that's why you vetoed the investigation. That's what I always do.
Yeah.
When I have everything to clear my name, I don't have to explain myself to you, Bill. Look, this is what bothers me. Since she likes to group, and the squad, they like to group, and they say black people this and black. This is what bothers me as a black man, because this is our representation. I'm the first this, I'm the equity. This is another situation where a person of color gets in there and is supposed to do all this great, and they end up being super corrupt. We saw it in Chicago. We see it in New Orleans. We're just seeing it over and over again. And if you question them and you call them out, the first card they play is you're racist, you're coming after me. No, you're corrupt. The color of your skin is irrelevant. But they hide behind these walls. And it's starting to go back to the thing where every time I hear about a corrupt political or government official, I'm like, oh, please don't let it be, because we all get judged for that.
Yeah.
And you look who the representation right now, it's sad. And the fact that she vetoes her investigation should tell you all you need to know.
We'll see how it turns out. Take us to California.
We want to see, so I want to know what you think about this. So there's a restaurant called Perch. It's in LA. I've never been, but apparently it's very famous and it's a good place to go. They are adding a 4.5% security service charge to all guest checks for the cost of security personnel. And it says, as Perch is located on several levels on top of a building, it requires more security personnel than a restaurant on a ground floor. So some customers are saying, wait, why should we have to pay for this? But maybe there have been enough problems that the restaurant is like, we can't raise the prices of the food.
Yeah.
You have to tell people why.
So initially I was like, oh, this is a crime story. And maybe they do need security because of the crime crisis in California. And then I thought about it and I was like, why 4.5%? Why are you charging people security based on how much they spend? Could it be a flat fee? Maybe. But like if you buy a huge dinner and a lot of wine, then you end up spending more for the security than the person that's just buying one glass of wine. So that doesn't seem to make sense to me.
I will make it, I don't even need a question. I will make this make sense for you as a former bodyguard. Executive protection is expensive. You're on a friggin' rooftop in California right now where criminals have no fear to do whatever they want. You want a couple dudes like me on there, maybe even just to catch you before they throw you off or rob you. Crime has gotten to the point so bad where you can't, the police have been defunded. You call, it's 2 hours before they can even get there, if they can get there. Or you get a couple monsters like me, and we're very good, but we're expensive.
Yeah.
And you will happily pay that 4%.
Make it a flat
but you
fee
need
for
security.
everybody.
But you need, no, they want real security, not $8 security. Executive protection's around, I charge like $400 an hour. So it's expensive, but to have someone carrying a concealed weapon to protect this is what you have to do now.
Everyone is
And if you
taking
want to
the
go
cost
out, you do
and
it.
passing it off to the customers.
Yeah.
In every single case.
You have to because
New
of
York
this
Post
administration.
wants to charge, right, the runners for the New York Marathon $750,000 because they run across the.
Can I do that with you? Look, I got to think. Oh, this is ridiculous.
Have you been in a New York taxi cab lately?
No, I'm too tall. Nor have I been in a marathon.
Receipt from
I'm
a New
short
York
distance
taxi
runner.
lately. Look at all the damn charges that are on the
I would
list.
love to be in a
sound like
taxi,
Joe Biden.
but
Now
they're
it's
sizes.
congestion charges.
They're sizes.
It
Taxis
doesn't
are
end.
sizes. And they don't make them for me. It's sizes, and I'm upset.
Thank you,
Next
Tyrus.
topic.
I do feel safer with you at the table.
Anybody else
I
want to
will say.
throw an envelope?
First names only. Tyrus, Carly.
Thank you.
In the soft embrace of morning light, groggy and warm yet hopeful inside, a whisper of promise, a sense so sweet, reviving energy with every heartbeat. Oh yeah, stumbling down the stairs with grace, favorite mother cherished embrace. Each sip, a dance of enchantment, caffeine's elixir, a daily enchantment. the morning sun, a gentle caress, bathing the world in warmth no less. A symphony of flavors in every pore, awakening senses, a ritual to adore. The kitchen hums a quiet tune as dreams unfold not too soon. Pouring the elixir, stories take flight. In the world of coffee, my spirit alights. I'm cradled, a vessel of tales. Each sip, a dialogue as morning unveils. Bitterness, a new world of tales. As the day unfolds, a caffeinated tale in morning symphony, where moments prevail. Coffee, my companion in the sunrise quest. In the ritual morning, my eternal zest. The world awakens, a canvas so bright. In the palette of dawn, a captivating sight. A dance of flavors, a morning trance. In the world of coffee, life's sweet romance. Coffee in the morning, my lifeline, guiding